General Mathematics is one of the 5 core subjects in the strengthened senior high school curriculum. So kung upcoming grade 11 ka na, it's really important that you learn about this subject. But don't worry, because I'm here to help you understand the lessons furtherly. Today, I will teach you the first lesson of General Mathematics in the strengthened senior high school curriculum. Our first topic is all about understanding wage and salary. A lot of us may think that salary and wages are similar, but they actually have many key differences. Salary usually pays you a fixed amount of money yearly or monthly. You're mainly being paid for your role, responsibilities, and your long-term contribution to the company. So even if iba-iba yung oras na tinatrabaho mo, fixed pa rin yung salary na makukuha mo. Unless nagkaroon ng absences, there could be deductions. But in many companies, you can file for compensated leave. But of course, there are some nuances about this. You are not being strictly monitored with the amount of time you've worked, but it doesn't mean na kahit anong oras ay pwede ka magtrabaho. Of course, you still have to comply on the given or standard schedule, and you are expected to fulfill a consistent workload, attend meetings, at iba pa. But the thing with salary is, again, you are mostly being paid with your responsibilities to the company. Now, another thing to take note is that even though at times the salary is being expressed annually, the payout is still monthly. So, paano natin makakompute yung annual salary to monthly salary? I will discuss about it later. But for now, let us move on to discussing the advantages and disadvantages of being paid with salary. Now, one major advantage of having a salary is having a predictable and stable income. Yung schedule ng trabaho is also consistent, usually 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., including 1 hour of lunch break. However, some salaried employees may not receive overtime pay depending on company policy and labor laws. Common ang ganitong setup sa mga professional and government workers. And we have just done discussing about salary. So this time, let's move on with wages. Now, ang wages naman ay based on hours or days na tinrabaho. Wages are usually expressed per hour or per day, while the payout is often given weekly. Unlike sa salary, you are mainly being paid with the time you have worked. So, nakikita na natin ang main difference ng salary and wages. Sa salary, ang main focus is yung role mo and your responsibilities, while sa wages, ang main focus is yung number of hours na tinrabaho. Ang advantage naman ng wages is usually bayad yung overtime work. Ang disadvantage naman is yung income mo may become inconsistent because it depends on how many hours or days a person works. Common ang wage-based payment sa mga part-time jobs and occupations such as cashiers and service crews. You can observe this table to furtherly understand the differences between salary and wages. You don't necessarily need to memorize everything. As long as you have a conceptual understanding of this topic, then you can easily master this lesson. Now, here are the 8 multiple choice questions to see if you have mastered the topic today. No pressure, because even if you got the answer wrong, you can use it as your own reviewer. Now here are the answers to the questions. How many correct answers that you got? Let us know in the comment section below. The next lesson will be all about converting hourly, daily, weekly, bi-monthly, monthly, and yearly income all together. So magkakaroon na ng computation sa next na lesson. Stay tuned because the first 3 lessons are posted simultaneously. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you on the next lesson.